Road Trip Adventure 7, Birmingham. And now we go to the first building, which has 4 lifts, which are 3 3 metre a second Schindler Myconics and 1 3 metre a second Schindler 5500. And these 4 lifts all run as a set with destination dispatch, despite the fact there's 2 different types of lift here. These lifts all have classic epic Schindler intelligent levelling. Let's first go into the 3 metre a second Schindler 5500.
Door closing.
And let's surf it. And now into one of the 3 metre a second Schindler Myconics. And we open it up and you can just see how much better built this lift is than the 5500. Let's surf it. Oh, my favourite lift's gone! It's gone! There's no lift in there! This is such an epic one because it's a really nice glass lift shaft they've added onto this building, but it doesn't come to ground. It's so weird. Oh, that's such a good lift surface well, and it's gone! And now we go to the next building, which has some 3 or even possibly 3.5 metre a second express lifts with full intelligent levelling. These lifts are absolutely awesome. They've had a slight mod by Otis, but they're still very original. Express! A little bit modded by Otis, but still very nice. I think there might be some surface on top is Otis, but it's still fairly original. And it goes nice and fast, 3 metre a second. We've just got to surf these absolutely epic lifts. Whee! And now along to a hotel with some 2.5 metre a second generic MRLs.
Oh, what's the claim is it?
You charge it with USB-C.
You don't charge
it. It's got USB port.
Oh, okay.
This lift is like, it takes so long to start.
Oh, it's got a speedy when it gets going.
Yeah, it took so long. The bell?
Who we need to surface? This looks nice.
Something?
Vertical movement services, you got to make up some of these shitty names.
Oh, do you know what the best lift company is called?
Let's surf them. Whee!
How fast is that, 2.5?
No, I like 2.
Yeah, I'm going to say that too. I made 2.5, I'm not sure, it's hard to tell.
I would say 2.65.
Welcome to my bar. This is my new home. Ooh, a screen. A curved screen? They're taking a trend. It's a curvy screen.
See what's downstairs there.
The panels aren't curved, it's individual panels just made into a slight curve. I think that's not quite how you meant to do a curved screen. It's a tripod! Okay, let's take his traffic cone with us now all day just so we've got a tripod. That's a good view of the buses going past. But no surf buses. You can't surf that bus. That's an Enviro. And now go along to the circular boring tower. This has some 2.5 metre a second Kone EcoDisc NX18s. We open up the lift and just look how well built this lift is. Let's surf it.
19th floor. Doors open. Doors open.
There you go.
Should we play some piano? So we've come to Birmingham think tank because I need to get a think tank commissioned by the government of how to take a shit better. A Leicester lift. And now I go to the university. Projection room. I've seen this, so I've got both independent lifts and Stanner on the same panel. That seems very odd. 5's locked. Oh fuck it, where's the key? Where's my key? Projector room's locked. So we're going to...
It's not locked anymore, is it? Oh, let's go and have a look at our projector here.
Oh, quite low pulsing on that. Let's explore this projector room. Big projector.
But it's not cinema grade.
Oh, isn't it? No. Let's play some of my videos on it. It's on it really where there's a fucking big projector there. On the wall there's a stupid looking lion, and down there it's no privacy for anyone wanting COVID vaccines. No privacy at all. Nanoseptic, self-cleaning buttons. I don't actually believe that one bit.
Oh look, we've got acrylic covering the buttons! 0.
It's better be quick, go fast. Stannery lift. Leicester Stanner.
To the ground floor main exit.
Whee. Let's watch them having their jabs. We stick a jab in your arm while everyone watches. Ground floor. Oh, floor 0.
Doors open.
If you want the world's best shed, go to Eversheds. We provide sheds with trespass injunctions. And now to the next building. Today we have modded old lift with interesting indicator setup and oh shit, no, not one of these. Opening door. But what makes this really funny is the arrows are the wrong way round. So we got to 9. Closing door. We're going down to 9. That's really, really good. And even down arrow is this green vote. It's the correct colour, but it's the wrong direction. Yeah, floor 3 going down, floor 4 going down, and no, we're not in deep car park, we're actually in a block of flats. They fucked this one up.
I can't believe everything's the wrong way round.
They proper fucked this up. Here it goes down, is it going to now change to the correct colour? Yeah! Wow, oh, the colour's correct, the arrow's just the wrong way round. Now to the lift with the interesting indicator. Oh, it doesn't light up the down arrows. Why the interesting indicator not work? Or do you think that's from the previous lift? Lift unspecialists. Basement.
Doors closing. Going down.
Is that meant to be a rotating arrow, or is that just a compressing and expanding arrow? You can't tell because of the animation so bad. And down in the basement, there's 2 abandoned Otis hydraulic goods lifts. Well, it's an Otis. It's not going to go anywhere. And it's a bit fucked. Let's take a look at their motor room. Hydraulic in that motor room, in this motor room. Also hydraulic. hate Otis. Otis is shit. What happens is, if someone needs a shit, the blue light turns on. That's the blue light to say someone's taking a shit. Every bathroom has a switch to turn on that blue light in all these flats. And now go along to the next building, which has 3 really cheap, nasty looking generic lifts. But even though these look like cheap, nasty Chinese MRLs, turns out these are actually mods of older lifts, and all the newer stuff's horrible. But the actual lift car itself is actually really well built. Look, drift growth. That's better than I thought. But that indicator, that's like what Doppler use. Oh, classic lift services.
19th floor.
I want to see what it looks like on top.
They must assume their passengers are very fat. That doesn't make any sense. Not 180 kilos. I'd expect that to be like 11 persons. There's only 6 people. This lift has been weighted for fat people, the super fat people. Whee! Beep beep. The thing about this lift is it's actually quite good quality. Everything's good apart from the buttons, which are terrible. Now we go to my favourite car park. On top of this car park, there is a little abandoned office building. Secret office building! We'll surf it up there. URBEX. How on earth did they get her name embroidered? But still Kone, that's clearly Kone.
I mean, I took it off and laser etched it in, won't we?
My favourite. My favourite. Long Chop Key says, I want to surf! Let's go and surf the lifts and URBEX it. The lifts are some older lifts that have been modernised by Kone.
That one's not sealed.
Let's explore this abandoned building. Pickering's reception. And this is the lower of the 2 office floors. Someone smashed a hole in the wall.
So yeah, whatever.
Enter. Thank you, Mr. Dropkey, for getting us up here. I do like his abandoned buildings. Not many people come up here. I think not many people know the way. They're all padlocked. The only way is the lift. And into the motor room. This is a very interesting Kone mod using LCE and the LCE bodge board that links third-party equipment such as hydraulic equipment and blind VF such as this Omron to the LCE equipment. The old menus, look, that ED, 1, 2, VF's in 2, 3, 4, 5, also got 6 for additional VF, but no 7 and 8. This is the old logic. We arrived at level 1, door zone. LC CPU and LCE DRV. Yeah, our one has fault 21 because it's on inspection, because obviously we don't want it driving off and leaving us up here. Make a lift go to level 1. Beep. Yeah, run your interfaces to the Omron blind VF with the LCE CPU first generation. The car park.
Is this top level abandoned?
And now we go to the Beetham Tower. Turns out there's actually 4 Beetham Towers in the UK. They're all owned by this weird rich guy who has a really posh penthouse at the top of all 4 of them just for himself. And just like the Beetham Tower in Manchester, which is home to Manchester Hilton Deansgate, the Birmingham one also has a hotel in it, and the layout of the building is very similar. Just like the Manchester one, the upper part of the building is residential and the lower part is hotel. Let's go and infiltrate the upper residential part by going through the hotel part and surfing some lifts. The lifts are some 3.5 metre a second Schindler Myconics, which are a bit slow for the height of this tower.
Out of penthouse.
Rich person's penthouse. Hey, this is just like Beetham Tower, isn't it? Whee! Not as fast as I would have hoped. Well, it's got additional buttons for hotel floors that don't work. That must be for fire mode. This must be a fire lift.
36 floor.
That stopped quick. And now go up to the top floor where the posh twat penthouses are. Let's take a look at how posh the corridors are on this top floor. And we got up some stairs to the weird upper 2 levels above the top floor. It's really strange. These levels are like just fire exits for the posh 3-level penthouses on the top floor. And now I go along to some really nice glass 2.5 metre a second Kone EcoDisc MX18s. Let's surf them. And now go along to the really cheap and weird generic lifts in the monster known as Selfridges. And these lifts are about to be replaced because they're in really bad condition. But surprisingly, even though these lifts are not really that old, they've got the prototype old Thames Valley Happy Voice, which has a slightly happier tone to it than the normal Thames Valley voice.
Level 4. Doors opening. Going up. Going down. Doors closing. Doors closing. Going up.
Now we go along to an express lift modernised by Kone, but sadly it wasn't working. Kone lift doesn't work. He's got 2 faults. What do you think they are? 2 faults. Fault log 48. 2 faults, including fault 21, do not operate. This has been logged out, tagged out. I'm not going to attempt to make this one move because someone's switched off tagged out for a reason, so it's best not to attempt to make it move. And now go along to a classic Kone TMS lift. This lift has full intelligent levelling. Doors closing. Oh fuck me, that started quick for hydraulic. That's quick for hydraulic. Basement. Doors closing. Going down.
The basement.
Oh, we're going to a secret floor. We're not supposed to be going to this floor. Oh shit. Nice Kone lift. Sadly buttons were placed there. Oh, what's further than I thought. I've tried to tone myself because they're missing a tone. That's what's on the basement. It's like this little shit area. Let's go back up. And now go to a random tower block. An express.
Door open don't work.
Oh, there's only one window inside.
How's it got
Oh,
4 outside but 1 on in? That's just...
are you joking? Wasn't that by installing 4 windows on
I
outside?
know, it's 4 outside on the floor, 1 on the inside. That doesn't make any sense. That's the old panel there. That's the old indicator, and the new panel's just Dewhurst. Let's surf it. Now to a Mitsubishi. Oh, how fast's that? That's faster than I thought it'd be. The camera's not even in the corner. The folding fence. But look at the contact there. Oh wow, look, it connects on that. Across to the other side. That's a weird way they've done that. There's Mr. Mitsubishi motor. And now to an Otis 2000 lift, and the display is not a regular Otis display, it's some sort of weird add-on bodge display, and it runs Windows. Why do you even put an operating system on the display? This is the kind of overly high-level full operating system sort of stuff that I really despise. Why can't they keep his stuff low-level microelectronics rather than making them full computers? Completely unnecessary, and has more latency. I've never seen an Otis running Windows. Well, that's a first. That can't be that display. Yeah, that's a replacement indicator. Why do you put Windows on a lift indicator? All it has to do is show a floor number. That's so unnecessary. And now go along to Coventry and along to the shopping centre with glass lifts. It's time for City Planners' famous words. This lift still has some idiots in it, but less idiots than last time. Do you remember we said that? The lift was full of random people.
Yeah. It's like responding to me, isn't it?
Oh, yeah.
I'm like going, you see?
And along to the epic service lift, which is a completely awesome Schindler Myconic with full intelligent levelling, and it's absolutely epic. New indicator made us think it's replaced, but watch your door. That's original. There's no lights in here. Let's go down to ground floor. That is a proper Schindler. Whee! That's good. Speed up. Let's surf it. Go.
Floor 0.
Now we go along to the weird tower block with the lift with the very tall chassis. These lifts are really strange. Sadly though, they're a bit modded. That's a nice original bit of 60s on the ceiling and tiling. Sadly lifts have changed, but these are the super high chassis lifts. I remember these ones.
We put vinyl wrapping of wood on the camera.
Oh wow. Try and keep the camera in character with the rest of the lift. Benny. Welcome to floor 16, where there is a fucking fire fail. A fucking fire fail. Hello number 40, do you like the fact you're living in a really incompliant building?
Where is the stairs?
Wait, there's a trapdoor. What? No, that's on the way out.
No, it isn't. It is.
Fuck me. Let's surf this interesting lift with the weird overly tall chassis. Look at super high chassis lift. Look how now along to some 5500s. That's slow.
What were you expecting?
Floor 22. Door opening.
Then how do you get